Man, shout out to the LDBC once again. Shout out to my brothers Ticket to Mario, the hardest workers on YouTube. Shout out to all my other brothers, all content creators that y'all know I support out there, man. Hey, man, them damn Deers can't get right, man. Another loss to the Toronto Raptors. Yes, they was missing Giannis, but they had everybody else. Damian Lillard was inefficient from the field once again, and his defense was horrible. Nobody really played with heart. They played with focus. And the Milwaukee Bucks just playing the worst stretch of basketball in the NBA out of every top team in the league, and that's not good. They got to get layers of focus. Um, this is gonna be a testament to Giannis this year. Giannis got to get it done. Giannis got to galvanize the troops, and they got to figure this thing out, man. Right now, this is terrible. How they looking? Look like they probably lose in the first round again, depending on who they play. With how they playing and how they looking, they can lose to anybody. It doesn't matter who they play in that first round. Milwaukee Bucks got to get it together. I don't think they personally going to lose in the first round, but I don't see them advancing past the second round. They're just playing very inconsistent. They're not playing together. They don't have any perimeter defense. They don't even play team type of defensive basketball. Everybody is not moving and helping each other and things of that nature. They're just not cohesive as a unit, especially defensively. Offensively, we know what they are. End of the day, Dame Lillard has to change his style of basketball if he ever wants to win a championship. And end of the day, I think Giannis kind of underestimated how hard this was going to be, and and a lot of people kind of overrated the Bucks because their first half of the season they had one of the weakest schedules in the NBA. Yes, Asia Griffin had a decent record, but they were struggling with the mediocre teams like they doing now, as you see. They've been showing this inconsistent type of play all year round. It's just catching up and it's haunting them now. End of the day, they just got to regroup for next year, in my opinion. They got to surround this team with more perimeter defense. Um, they have to get younger. You got to find a way. To make certain moves to try to capitalize on certain things to make this team better. I think you eventually had to move on for Chris Middleton. It just not there anymore. Maybe Chris Middleton can go to another team and resurrect it. But as the Milwaukee Bucks, with how it's built, you got to do something drastic to give this team an opportunity to compete. I think you in scenario that you got to find nothing but those role players that play hard, that give 100% effort. They may not be the most skilled, but you need to find guys that are just knockdown shooters. But they also play elite defense just so you could cover up Dame Lillard. And Doc Rivers gonna have to come up with schemes to the point where, like how the Houston Rockets did with James Harden, you just surround them with a lot of defensive talent and knockdown shooters. And you go from there. You got to surround Giannis and Dame with it. And then you just got to get Giannis to start playing at an elite level defensively, in which we haven't seen really this season. End of the day, all the reason Giannis gets all the blame, three coaches in 1 year. And also, he asked the front office for changes. They made changes, and they got you the star that you wanted to play with. And at the end of the day, you just got to deal with everything that comes with it, Giannis. And that's the bottom line. It's just sad because a lot of people love Giannis. A lot of people want to see Giannis be successful, but his attitude this year hasn't been in the right way. It just unfortunate for them, and they just got, like I said, he has to face the music with that. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Kid Trunks, here's the thing. Like, as much as I would love to blame Doc Rivers, this is not on Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers actually gets zero blame. Um, the only thing you can look at Doc Rivers for us this year, You got another brother out of coaching job. You backdoored another brother, but outside of that, for us coaching wise, I cannot blame Doc Rivers um, for what's going on the court. I blame the players. I blame Giannis most definitely. Damian Lillard does deserve blame, but just because Giannis wanted them over, all the blame that Damian Lillard would get is going towards Giannis. So to me, Giannis gets all the blame. Even though Damian Lillard is playing atrocious, fuck that. All the blame that we would normally put on Damian Lillard, we gotta put it on Giannis. Giannis wanted the man. The organization gave him the man. And guess what? Everything that comes with a good or bad, it's all on Giannis. If he does good, Giannis get all the credit as well. If Damian Lillard fuck around, let's just say Damian Lillard turn around, play lights out, get into the finals. That's all Giannis. Giannis get all the credit for that. But if they get their ass kicked early in the playoffs, that's all Giannis as well. End of the day, you asked for the man, the organization gave you the man, and you just got to deal with it. Texas T. But Texas T, I still can't blame Doc. You want to know why? Because why Giannis didn't stay loyal to Bud? That's who you want a title with. Why Giannis didn't stay loyal to Drew Holiday? That's who you want a title with. Then you got rid of a role player that's having a career year with the Phoenix Suns and Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen lead the league in three-point shooting. That's all on Giannis and Ches Redder. The GM don't get it. Cause Giannis asked the GM to make moves and he did. This is 100% Giannis. You guys could try to defend the bastard. You guys could try to defend that man. I'm not letting y'all do it. I don't care who it is. Nobody. Giannis is not getting away from the smoke. Giannis typically don't get smoke, but he's not getting away with the smoke with Herm. You asked for changes, they gave you changes. You went through a superstar going through three coaches in 1 year, and y'all motherfuckers don't want to blame Giannis? Giannis don't deserve no blame. He went through three coaches in 1 year. If this was any other superstar, you guys, what would have happened to that superstar? He went through three coaches. What would have happened? Y'all would cook him. Y'all would crucify him. What if LeBron James did this? Went through three coaches in 1 year. What would you guys say? You guys would be going crazy. And rightfully so. And rightfully so. But Doc Rivers and Dame Lillard gets no blame. Giannis get 100% of the blame. 100%. You wanted some moves. You wanted culture changes. You got it, nigga. Now you gotta produce. Now you gotta get it done. You gotta somehow get your team as to play on the elite level. And guess what, Giannis? You ain't done that at all. You been piss poor as a superstar in this league. We know what Dame Lillard is. Hell, we all know what Doc Rivers is. Hell, we know Chris Middleton not the same. We know Brook Lopez is step slow. But guess what though, Giannis? We know you still actually play at a high level when you want to. And obviously you don't want to. And no, Chess Rated Darius does not get 25% of the blame. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. See, you guys don't understand the nuances of what went on. You guys don't understand the part that Giannis asked for all this. When you ask for a player, you ask for change, when you ask for culture changes, all that falls on you when the organization give it to you. Drew Holiday playing solid basketball all year. Still show that he could play at a high level. You got rid of him, a guy you want a title with. You got rid of Grayson Allen, A guy that's going to play hard, and he's one of the best 3-point shooters on that roster. You got rid of him. Bud, a coach that you won with, yes, he got crushable situations at times, but he still was able to win the title. You got rid of him. AJ Griffin, a rookie coach. You blasting him in the media. You crucified him in front of people. Snatching clipboards from the man, disrespecting the man. Organization got rid of him. They brought in Doug Rivers. This is on Giannis. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. Y'all could try to get Dame Lillard to smoke. But when it comes to the success and non-success of the Milwaukee Bucks, 100% goes on Giannis. I'm not letting nobody get away with that. I don't care who they are. We gotta stop. We gotta stop pacifying these players. We gotta stop trying to let these players absolve these players from criticism. We gotta stop it. Chess ready. If Dame did take the Bucks over the hump, Giannis get 100% of that credit. Cause obviously Giannis got the organization to make this move to take this gamble, and it paid off. So Giannis actually gets all the credit for Dame's success. If Dame have a lot of success, I give Giannis all that credit, not Dame Lillard. I give Giannis all that credit. So Dame gets none, honestly. If Doc Rivers making great adjustments and Milwaukee Bucks kicking teams' ass because of Doc Rivers' coaching, Giannis get all that credit. Because think about it, all season, he asked for change. He said something got to give. He asked for it. They did it. And they did it for a reason because they believe in Giannis. The organization trusts Giannis. The organization is all in with Giannis. And they believe if we do what our star player, our franchise player says, we will win. They believe in Giannis. So for them to give Giannis what he wants, everything that goes good or bad with the players and the coaches falls on Giannis. So if Dame Lillard fuck around, turn it around in the playoffs, they make it to the finals, Giannis get 100% of that credit. And Chase Reddy, if he do demand a trade, I'm gonna do a video saying Giannis is more like LeBron than what we thought. We can't we can't run from this. We can't hide from this. Giannis, you gotta get the smoke, boy. You gotta get the blame, boy. But y'all, I just want to drop that quick video. Chopper City, you delusional. You just been on that Greek yogurt. And for you, Chopper City, I'll drop the link. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna tell Mario to drop the link. I'm gonna give this guy that's on this Greek yogurt an opportunity to say why Dame Lillard deserves the blame and why Giannis really don't deserve most of the blame. See, y'all talking about performances, but you want to know why I still fall on Giannis? Giannis the one campaign for that man. Giannis gave up his team to Dame Lillard. That's Dame Lillard's fault. I mean, that's not Dame Lillard's fault. That is Giannis, aka Greek Freaka, fault. This is Giannis, man. He the one wanted Dame Lillard. He the one wanted new coaches. He the one wanted the organization to make changes. They gave it to him. Let me know when you backstage, Chopper City. If you backstage, hit me up in the private chat. Say I'm backstage, Herm. I'm ready to cook, Herm. Look at Tyson Thomas. Shout out to Tyson Thomas. Shit, I know one thing. The Suns looking better than the Deers. The Suns looking better than the Deers. Shit, I know that much. And Chopper City, the link is in there, brother. Are you backstage? And Chess Raider, I can't troll when everything I'm saying is the truth. I can't troll when I break it down that Giannis wanted changes with coaching and he wanted Dame Lillard. The organization gave him everything he asked for. They gave him everything they asked for. Everything falls on Giannis. I don't give a damn. Dame Lillard shoot 30% in the playoffs. That falls on Giannis. Giannis wanted him. I don't care if Doc Rivers don't make any adjustments. That falls on Giannis because he wanted coaching change. He wanted Bud fired. And he wanted Adrian Griffin fired. If Malik Beasley go 0 for 30 for 3, that's Giannis' fault because hell, you sacrificed your team for Dame Lillard and you lost the guy that is helping the Phoenix Suns right now in Grayson Allen. The guy that's the best three-point shooter in the NBA in Grayson Allen. All right, bet. I'm going to tell Mario to let you in. I just told Mario, so I should see you come in soon. So all this fall on Giannis, man. I don't care how you guys slice it. I don't care how you guys feel about it. 100% of the blame goes to Giannis because he called out everybody in the offseason. He told everybody he wanted to change. He's saying he wasn't going to sign the extension unless they made changes. This is 100% Giannis, man.
Yo, I'm in there.
What's happening?
You was on with it, bro. Hey, yo, bro, that
Man,
nigga Damon. Say, bro, I've been betting this whole season, bro. That nigga Damon Lillard
I
trash, bro.
mean, I
Listen,
think I
bro.
think I think you was crazy betting on Dame Lillard, but I
Listen,
mean,
bro.
it is what it
Ain't
is.
nobody know he was gonna be this bad, bro. That
I
nigga is
knew.
trash. Listen to me.
I knew.
I watched the games, bro. He's shooting. He's shooting the Bucks out of the game,
I mean, he was always shot Portland out of the game. So that's not surprising. Everything you
bro.
saying
But
is not
look, he was
surprising.
shoot. He maybe he was, but when you look up how many points he had in Portland, he was scoring 36, 40,
Yeah, because guess
35.
what? He was able to
He
shoot
can't
about
get none of
20.
that in Milwaukee, dog. That's
Yeah,
who
but
it was.
he had opportunity to shoot between 25 to 30 shots a game in Portland, and he could run the offense however he wanted. It was no structure with Dame, so Dame was able to do whatever he wanted to when it came to shooting the ball at will. So that's why at times in Portland, in conference per se the conference finals, we seen him shoot 30% from the field. We see him inefficient. We see him take some of the. He always had the worst shot selection at any star or aka superstar, however you want to label him in the league. Everything that I'm seeing for Dame Lillard, it always been him. Just a lot of people ignored it. A lot of people
I
didn't
agree.
want to
I know
face
it.
the
I ignored
music
it
with
too. I
Dame
thought he was.
Lillard.
I thought the dude was good, bro. Clearly he not
I
good.
mean, he's cool, but he just ain't never bought in until winning basketball. So that's on Dame Lillard, but that's also on Giannis because everybody knows how he was, and plus, it's Giannis' fault, especially because Dame Lillard didn't want to go to Milwaukee. But they still forced it anyway because the Bucks looked at it. Giannis told us he's not gonna sign that extension if we don't make changes. So the Milwaukee Bucks felt entitled that we gotta make this change, even though they know it's not great for the team. But they did it for that superstar Giannis. They did it for their franchise player. So 100% of the blame goes on Giannis. I don't care. Dame Lillard goes goes 10 for 50 in the playoffs. That's on Giannis. Everything is on Giannis.
You think Giannis be making these calls, bro? Like real talk. You
He
think he
did.
making? Because you know the NBA owns him. He don't own the. He don't own the NBA. We own
Yeah,
you.
but franchise players will tell that team, hey, look, y'all don't do this, I'ma leave. Y'all don't do this, I'ma request trades. They do that all the time. And the people for people to think that Giannis not capable of that, this nigga went out publicly during the offseason saying that his organization need to make changes. We need to make changes. He asked for changes. And guess what? His organization believed in him enough that they gave him the changes he wanted. And guess what? He still hasn't got it done.
They made the
This is
wrong
on
changes.
Giannis.
I feel like they should have got rid of Chris Middleton. They could have got a better scoring forward or something. That's just me.
They could have ran it back with the team they had,
I
and
would
they
have
could
kept
have
Drew
had an
Holiday.
opportunity. You're supposed to keep Drew Holiday. You should
Mm-hmm.
have kept Grayson Allen. And what you're supposed to do is find some younger talent that do the small things to add to the roster.
Mm-hmm. I
You
agree
could
with
have
that.
kept your brother that you always have on the bench on a two-way contract
Yeah,
that
get
he
rid
could
of him
be.
too. He don't need to
Yeah.
be on no team. They need to get rid of him.
But guess why they do that? They do it for Giannis.
Yeah, yeah. I don't like that with Giannis. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. He not supposed to have that much power. I don't like how the NBA be giving them that much power. Remember, y'all own them. They don't own y'all.
But I gotta give you this the way to look at it though. The Milwaukee Bucks never thought they would have won a title, and Giannis brought them a title. They thought they
Well,
was never gonna win again after Kareem Abdul-Jabbar left, and Oscar Robertson retired.
mm-hmm.
So, end of the day, you got to think about this. Giannis won their second franchise championship. So Giannis got the keys to the city forever. Wherever he wants, they go give it to him.
That's
So,
crazy.
end of the day, I can understand why they willing to do whatever Giannis say, but at the same time, Giannis can't be absolved because his teammates are playing, but you ask for changes. You can't be absolved when Doc Rivers don't make adjustments because you ask for culture changes.
Yeah, they was wrong for getting rid of the coach. They should have kept him.
Yeah.
What his name was?
Adrian Griffin.
AJ
And you
Griffin. Yeah,
fired Bud when you know Bud was going through a family tragedy, death in the family.
yeah, they wrong for that.
So karma's a bitch.
Damn, Giannis, man, Giannis making them calls, man. He a cutthroat. He cutthroat like a mud.
Yeah, Sneed, that's what I'm talking about. But the organization believed in Giannis so much they was willing to do whatever it takes to keep him. And they did that. They gave Giannis what he want. Giannis been capping for Dame Lillard all year, saying that it's Dame Lillard's team. Saying that, oh man, I turned to Dame Lillard late in games in fourth quarters. Cheering for him on the sideline in the All-Star game, winning 3-point contest and All-Star MVP. Despite of Dame Lillard letting people know, his agent and them letting people know he wanted to go to Miami, and that's the only destination he wanted to.
Well, Miami
But
dodged the bullet.
yeah, but here's the thing with Miami. This is something that they do better than anybody. They know how to put their guys that can't play defense in good situations. They know how to cover up guys that are liabilities on defense. Their schemes, how to do their zones, how to do their rotations. Dame Lillard would have been primed into shape in that culture, and his attitude would have changed because of that culture alone. Because if you don't abide by the culture, they don't mind sending you home. They don't mind putting your ass on that bench. They don't mind trading you right away either. So I think Dame Lillard would have bought into that culture in Miami, and Miami would have been able to hide the deficiencies of Dame Lillard defensively better than the Bucks. The Bucks have no type of scheme. They don't have the personnel to even hide Dame Lillard. They don't have the glue guys that do the small things. They just in a bad situation, man. But culture always make a difference. The culture in Milwaukee is not like Miami's. So, end of the day, I'm not surprised by everything that's going on. That's why I did bet my brother ticket. That's why I did let Ticket know there's no way they would win. I don't know why he believed in them so much. And like I said, people going to want to blame Dame Lillard and Doc Rivers, but neither one of them deserve to blame. Giannis gets 100%. There's no way around it. There's no way around
Well, I gotta agree with that then. Cause like you said, he just star on the team. So if he wants something, he could get it, and he asked for it. But ain't
it. Yep.
nobody know that Damian Lillard was gonna be this bad.
Shit, I did though. I didn't like it. I always felt when you go all in and trade for a guy that was up by 20 plus points in each game in the Western Conference Finals, and they blew every 20-point lead.
Yeah,
That is suspect to believe in a superstar like that.
show less.
I would not have ever went for that. I may like you personally. I may like when you do the daytime shit and all that, but I don't want that type of nigga on my team. Hell no. I know you fold under pressure, but Dame is one of them niggas that you gotta put him on a team that doesn't have a lot of talent. He's not one of them niggas that you put him with superstars and you think he's gonna flourish and grow with that superstar. He's not one of them players. You put him with if he was still in Portland this year, Portland would actually be in one of those playing spots right now. Portland would actually be in one of those playing spots right now.
I don't know about Portland, man.
Now the only reason I say they would is because they ain't gonna get the numbers. They ain't gonna be able to do whatever he wants, and he plays great with no other stars.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the only team, the only franchise that can elevate Dame Lillard to change his attitude towards the game is the Miami Heat. That's the only team. And
Honestly, I
Chess
just don't know how to
Reddit,
go defense. It's gonna be
and,
hard.
and Chess Reddit, I'm talking to somebody in the chat. The reason why I say he could, because he did it before. So I can't ignore what I seen before for Dame Lillard, despite of how horrible he is. And I predicted how horrible he was going to be. But in Portland, he would have done this thing. But
Yep.
but
Giannis still hooping though. That's one thing I'm gonna give Giannis. He's still hooping, even
yeah,
though he's going through a tragedy right now with
but
Damian
Giannis
Lillard.
but Giannis don't
He's
make
still
players.
hooping.
But Giannis' impact on making his teammates better is not there this year. It hasn't been there this year.
Well, his assist went up. His assist was higher than last year's. So man, I'm telling you, dog. I get 100% blame on Lillard, bro.
Well, you can keep blaming Dame, but 100% goes on Giannis. There's no way around it for Giannis. Like I said, Dame Lillard could go 10 for 50 in the playoffs. That's still Giannis' fault, because that's the nigga you wanted to be paired with. That's the nigga that you gave the team to. If Dog Rivers don't make adjustments, it's Giannis' fault. You the one went through 3 coaches in one season. You the one got rid of a championship coach in Bud, a guy that came from the Greg Popovich system. You got rid of him. Then you undermined Adrian Griffin his whole time there, taking clipboards, not listening to him in timeouts, not giving him the respect that he deserves. Man, 100% is on Giannis, man. Fuck that. I'm not letting him get away with it. We let these niggas get away with too much. You want to be the man go take the blame anyway. The man go hold himself accountable for the bullshit going on with their team.
Yeah.
So Giannis, it's on you, buddy. But you gonna have to look yourself in the mirror. You gonna have to G check yourself, boy. And you gonna have to realize, Giannis, that I gotta even take my game to the next level. I'm tired of seeing the same shit from you every year. I'm tired of seeing you getting numbers, but when it comes to the playoffs, something go on. Ever since you won a championship, you been nothing but mediocre, Giannis. You been nothing but mediocre. You could have had a historic game last year, game 5, against the Heat. You could have been, I think, the first player with damn near 50 points or 25 rebounds.
He got hurt that playoffs, huh? Talking about last
Nah,
year.
nah, 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 but shit. the 2 games he missed, the Bucks went 1-1. So it really wasn't as significant as people realize. But when you had an opportunity to be the first guy, probably in playoff history in the modern era, to have 50 plus points and 25 plus rebounds, but you missed 14 free throws in game 5 in the fourth quarter. That's
Damn it, 14
bullshit.
free throw. God
Yep.
damn.
He missed 14 free throws in the fourth quarter of game 5. Man, Giannis, you forgot where you come from, man. I think America rubbed off on you too much, Giannis.
Yeah, I don't got Giannis top 5 no more.
And Texas T, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah, he ain't in my top 5 no more. He was, but
And Chet's ready. You wanna know why Chris Middleton gonna always be inconsistent? Cause Dame Lillard taking the shots that he would have got. And that's what Giannis didn't realize. At least if you still had Drew Holiday, they would have been Middleton still would have been the second guy, and Middleton would be able to get his shot attempts up, and we actually could have saw whether that he could still play on a high level or not, but we would never actually get to see that because he doesn't get the shot opportunities that he should actually get. I think Chris Middleton need to shoot at least 18 to 22 shots a game. But with Dame Lillard go shoot between 20 and 24. So how Chris Middleton gonna be able to get 18 to 20 to 22 attempts? So that's why we don't know whether Middleton can play or not, and we not gonna know.
you know who else trash on the team too? You ain't bring up Brooke
Well, Brooke,
Lopez.
I
He was
mean,
better last year than he was this year. He's bad. He's horrible this year.
I
On
mean,
defense,
we been
everything,
knew that
shooting,
too. I don't know
everything.
why that. I don't know why they signed it to the extension.
Yeah, they should
I
have got rid of him until they beat Holiday.
but they did that anyway. But yeah, hey, Jay's play by play. Yeah, I feel bad for your Bucks, man. I feel bad for your
Bucks
Bucks, bro.
first round exits, bro. I ain't gonna lie. First round, you out of
I
here.
think they might get by the first round, but their ass getting their ass kicked for sure in the second round. Cause who you go duck? You can't duck cause Embiid is back.
Wait, is Trey Young coming back in the playoff?
He might.
Yeah, if the Trey Young come back, they ain't beating the Hawks. Hawks might fuck around and sweep them.
Here's the thing with the Hawks. I think the Hawks are better without Trey Young right now. For right now, they are.
Yeah, because his defense. Yeah, he look like a liability.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
Yeah, Trill, man. It's just sad, my brother. It's sad, man. I didn't see this. Like, I was talking shit to Ticket, but I was like, them niggas gonna lose in the conference finals. So I was still willing to make that bet. But for them to look this bad, I actually feel bad for my brother Ticket, man. And I really want to give him a buyout while he can, so that way he won't have to owe me 1,000. But he went all in with the Bucks, man, and he really believes that they going to win the title. I'm like, Ticket, you could at least say make the finals, nigga. You said they gonna win the title.
Yeah, cause see, Ticket, he ain't no damn Lillard was gonna look this bad.
Shit, I tried telling them though. Shit, I tried telling them, man. James play by play, you might need to email the nigga. You might need to do something. All y'all in the chat might need to email that nigga. Let him know, hey, Ticket, man, just give up, man. And Texas T, yeah. I talk about my nigga was talking cash shit to me. Saying, hey, you don't know you a troll. That's all you are is a troll. Nobody would never take you serious. You and Mr. Mass. That just was tickling a hard. He was talking cash shit. And MT, that's why I was telling Ticket. I said Dame Lillard decides to become the third option. Milwaukee Bucks may have a chance. But he ain't gonna do that. His own ego gonna get in the way. Just like Ticket ego got in the way to make that bet.
Hey, look, I want to ask you something. It ain't nothing dealing with the Bucks. It's with basketball though. So with Damian Lillard like playing this bad, right? So I want you to explain to me, right? Because I'm one of them people that feel like Caitlin Clark should play in the NBA. With Damian Lillard being this bad on defense, liability, right? What's the
Yeah,
difference
my
between
bad.
Damian Lillard? Oh, go ahead.
I didn't hear your question. Repeat it again, cause a phone call came in.
Oh, my bad. I wanted to ask you, you see how Damian Lillard shooting bad, like 3 for 14 from three, and like he a liability on defense. So,
Yes.
and like Trey Young, he's a liability on defense. So so how can them two play in the league and Caitlin Clark can't play in the league?
On WNBA though, they actually play elite defense though. Like most of the teams in the league
Mm-hmm.
play elite defense. If you actually watch those WNBA games, they play hard defensively. They actually play real basketball. It's just that a lot of people not go watch it because it's women.
Mm-hmm.
But if you a basketball purist, the women actually play the right way. They actually play hard. They play physical. They do all the small things we typically don't see from the men. Um,
Yeah, they move
and
the ball. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, but most of the teams in the WNBA play great team defense. So if you are weak in certain areas, you will get exposed. Uh, when I did the Angel Reese video, a lot of people really didn't understand where I was coming from. But with her liabilities not being able to stretch the floor, and with her frame being just skinny, it's gonna be hard for her to work those bigs in the WNBA. Those bigs in the WNBA is going to punish her, and if she doesn't add to her game, whether just a 15-footer, she just got to add that, and she'll be fine. But if she doesn't add it, I think she'll be average. I think she'll be a bench player, and I believe that she'll won't average no more than 12 points, and she'll ultimately become the Ben Simmons of the WNBA due to the fact that she already rich. It's
Yeah, I
really no motivation for her to win because she got the money already. It's just now if she's not willing to add to her game, I don't think that she's gonna have a successful WNBA career
yeah.
or pro basketball career anyway.
She for sure gonna need a mid range jump shot. She gonna need something. Gotta learn how to shoot.
Yeah, because those bigs to the WNBA are balling. They are balling. And Zay in the bag, yes, and she gonna end up getting with a high profile nigga, so it won't be as much pressure for her to be a star. Um, So Zay in the bag, I don't think she gonna be a star in the WNBA. If anything, her ceiling is she'll be a solid player. She could be a starter, but outside of that, being an all star or being a top five player in the WNBA, hell no, she's not gonna be that. Hell no. My boy Zay in the bag, like, hey Jay, man, I'm telling y'all, hey, y'all ain't catching it. Y'all ain't seeing what I'm seeing. And when y'all get hit in the face with it, you seeing Angel Reese average 12 points to 7 rebounds. Talk about, man, that nigga Hearn called it. That nigga Hearn said it was going to happen. She too frail, too little for those bigs in the WNBA. Like, if it wasn't for South Carolina getting upset about other teams, LSU would have lost that. She can't fuck with Audrey Wilson and shit like that. She ain't ready for players like that. Man, those bigs are going to kill her. I'm telling y'all that now. If her ass can't stretch the floor and use her quickness to her advantage because she got a solid mid range, she gonna get her ass killed because the mid range is part is heavily used in the WNBA. So it's not like the NBA to where they went away from it. So she could work and be dominant by having a mid range and using her speed and quickness to get around players because they respect her mid range. But if she don't have nothing, she's going to get destroyed. I'm telling y'all that now. And Mike Brown, man, if she with you, tear it up then, nigga. Tear that pussy up then. And if you got injuries, tear that little puss up, man. I'm, hey, have fun. Tell me how it is, nigga. MT Caitlin Clark would be a better pro. Would be a way better pro than injuries. Zane the Bag, not in the WNBA. See how the NBA rules and how they change their style of play. It will work. Like if they had the NBA type of structure, but the WNBA kind of play like the early 2000s NBA. They're very physical. They play great team defense, and they if they are already doing their scouting reports, they really go uphold what's in that scouting report, and they gonna make her try to win it. Chopper City, we know Trey Young would kill Caitlin Clark, bro. Come on, man. Caitlin Clark cannot play in the NBA. His players way better than Caitlin Clark. She wasn't better than Cheryl Miller, Lynette Woodard, Cynthia Cooper, Cheryl Swoops, Lisa Leslie, Tina Thompson. I can name several others, Rebecca Lobo and them. Man, hell no. She wouldn't be able to be in the NBA. She would not be able to play in the NBA. None of these women. And Caitlin Clark would get destroyed by Trey Young. Trey Young too damn fast. Trey Young handling ball handling ability far exceeds hers. Man, it'll be easy rush. She wouldn't even score a point on Trey Young. She wouldn't. Bet Trill. Let me tell Mario. Now I still gotta end this stream though, cause I think Tick about to go on. I just got a message. I forgot about that. They Tick about to do a video soon. But yeah, man. I'ma say this too. I'ma do this for Zay. Zay, the Clippers unhandled business last night. Good shit by the strippers. They dominated the Utah Jazz like they were supposed to. And the Clippers are like they on their way. So like I gotta say, I gotta call it down the line. I can't cap. I can't lie. I can't sit up there and make up shit when you see different. Big win by the Clippers. Maybe we could see some momentum building. Um, Going into the playoffs and get us the confidence to start whooping teams' ass. Uh, but Chess Rader, Dame Lillard gets no blame. Giannis gets 100% blame. I want Greek Freak fans, Bucks fans, whatever y'all want to call yourselves. Y'all gotta realize it. Giannis wanted all these changes. The front office gave it to him. Giannis, you supposed to be that guy. You supposed to be the man. Dame Lillard does not get any blame. If Dame Lillard is successful, Dame Lillard don't get any credit for being successful. Giannis get all the credit because he the one wanted to move. He the one made the organization take the gamble on Dame Lillard. So Giannis get 100% of the success that Dame Lillard brings. But when Dame Lillard fails, Giannis get 100% of the blame for Dame Lillard's lack of success. Same thing with Doc Rivers. Same thing with Doc. Keenwan Jackson salute. Same thing with Doc Rivers. If Doc Rivers don't make any adjustments, I'm not blaming Doc Rivers. I'm blaming Giannis. Because Giannis wanted culture changes. Giannis disrespected AJ Griffin. Giannis got Bud fired even though he was going through a family tragedy. This is Giannis. Everything is on Giannis. So they get their ass kicked. This is on Giannis. There's no avoiding it. But man, y'all hit that like button. Man, y'all not subscribe. If y'all do want to hit the cash app, man, the cash app is $cash 11. CASH DOE11. That's the cash app if y'all want to donate. If y'all want to keep having this crazy content I be coming up with sometimes, or y'all want to have fun, y'all want to talk shit, y'all want to come on here and try to cook me. There's always upper opportunities for that. But if y'all want to hit the cash app, y'all can. Even though, I don't require this shit. I do it for the fun. Key One Jackson, the dollar sign the cash app is $CASHDOE11. That's the cash app. So, end of the day, y'all, you for North Memphis, Key One, I'm for South Memphis, man. I'm for South Memphis, man. But man, man, y'all hit that like button. If y'all not subscribed, subscribe. Man, hey, like I said, man, we gotta keep cooking Giannis. We gotta keep holding these superstars to a highlight. We gotta keep holding these guys accountable. We gotta stop pacifying these niggas. We gotta stop giving them pats on the back. You wanna know why? They making too much money. And we putting money in all these niggas' pockets. We making them rich. So how come we can't criticize them? How come we can't speak upon how we feel? We know Devin Booker overrated, Chesretta. But y'all hit that like button. If y'all want to hit that cash app, hit that cash app. Salute y'all. I'm out.